Sometimes, even before life begins, nature writes a different story. This ultrasound at 24 weeks reveals a heartbreaking yet powerful lesson: an anencephalic fetus with intrauterine fetal demise. Let's understand what went wrong, how it happens, and why early detection is so important. In this slide, you can observe the anechoic, black, areas indicated by the arrow. These represent fluid-filled spaces visible on the ultrasound image. Within the red oval marking, the placenta can be visualized, appearing as a homogeneous, echogenic structure along the uterine wall. Inside the oval-lined placenta can be seen a red thin arrow is pointing fetal body parts. As we begin the ultrasound examination, the first structure every radiologist evaluates is the fetal skull, which normally appears as a well-defined, circular or oval echogenic outline. The visualization of the skull bones helps in determining the fetal lie and presentation, whether the fetus is in cephalic, breech, or transverse position. But here in this case skull bone is absent, which confirms Anencephaly fetus of 24 weeks period of gestation. Inside the circle abdominal circumference of fetus can be seen. Here, the arrow is pointing to the fetal femur, which is highlighted within the rectangular outline. On ultrasound, the femur appears as a bright, linear echogenic structure representing the ossified shaft of the thigh bone. It is usually seen as a long, straight, and well-defined echogenic line, often measured from one end of the ossified diaphysis to the other to assess femur length, FL, an important parameter for estimating gestational age and fetal growth. As the fetal head is not visualized, we will measure the femur length, FL, to estimate the period of gestation. The femur length is a reliable biometric parameter, especially when the fetal skull or head circumference cannot be assessed. It represents the longest bone in the fetus, and its measurement helps in estimating gestational age and assessing fetal growth accurately. No fetal body movements are observed during the scan. The fetus appears motionless throughout the examination, with no spontaneous limb, trunk, or gross body movements detected in real-time ultrasound observation. This finding may be suggestive of intrauterine fetal demise, IUFD, when correlated with absent cardiac activity and other supporting sonographic features. Measurement of femur length is performed to assess the gestational age. Femur length is 4.3 centimeters, which corresponds to 24 weeks plus 1 day period of gestation. In this view, the fetal chest can be seen, showing the typical thoracic contour and internal structures. The fetal chest is visualized, however, no fetal breathing movements are observed. In a normal viable pregnancy, rhythmic fetal breathing movements can usually be seen as regular inward and outward excursions of the fetal chest wall. In this case, the chest remains motionless throughout the scan, indicating absence of fetal breathing activity, which, when correlated with other findings, may suggest intrauterine fetal demise, IUFD. Now when we search for fetal heart inside chest. Here inside chest and then inside green circle fetal heart can be seen, but no cardiac flickering or cardiac activity can be seen. Now again see chest of fetus which is silent. Absent cardiac activity, and absent body movements, and silent chest, absent breathing movements. Confirm intrauterine fetal demise. And absent fetal head and skull bone confirms Anencephaly fetus. So findings of this obstetric ultrasound are single dead and Anencephaly fetus of 24 weeks and 1 day period of gestation. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, click the like button. Share this video, and also